I'm going to start by warning any people who are easily offended. You should probably scroll on. Right. Now that all the pussies are gone, let me tell you what. Let me tell you something, alright? Just let me tell you something. I have a problem, well, quite a few problems, with a certain group of white people known as white saviors. And I'm going to give you, I don't know, I'm going to say 3 reasons, but who knows? It'll probably be more or less. I don't really give a shit. Alright, reason 1. Why do you guys feel the need to be rewarded every time you say that you're not racist? Here's a news flash, alright? You don't deserve a medal for having a widely held belief. Most people believe that being racist to anyone is a disgusting thing to do, and that you're a shit individual for doing it. But for some reason, you think you deserve a trophy for it. Like you're some snot-nosed kindergartner who managed to make it to the toilet before he pissed and crapped his pants today. You don't deserve anything. You deserve a slap in the face. By the way, TikTok and YouTube, I don't condone violence. That was a joke, so calm down. Here's the second reason. Who the hell do you think gave you the right to say to an Asian, a black, a brown, indigenous person, what gave you the right to tell them that they don't know what it's like to be their ethnicity because they don't agree with you, that because they don't feel oppressed? I thought you guys always tell us to shut up and listen to these people, but when they're coming out and saying something that you disagree with, all of a sudden they don't know what they're talking about. They're obviously being brainwashed by the white man. No, they're an individual person and they can have their own beliefs. Just because you live in an echo chamber and people constantly are fondling your nuts, telling you how much of a good person you are for having these beliefs, doesn't mean that everyone from those groups agrees with you. In fact, if they're smart, they'll disagree with you. Here's my last reason. It's probably going to piss a bit of people off. But like I said, you should have kept scrolling, dickhead. You're stuck with it. When there's an incident that involves a person of colour doing crime or being accused of crime, it doesn't automatically mean they're innocent, because every race shares this one human trait. You know what this trait is? The ability to be a POS, to go out of your way to be a heartless and disgusting person. Every race, every ethnicity, sorry if you can hear the dog right now, he's a bit of a moron. Any minority group has the capacity to do wrong. It doesn't matter who they are, what gender they are, what they have between their legs, what they like to put their genitals into, or what they like to have put into them. If you're from any group, you have the capacity to be either a good person, a genuine person, a person who looks out for others and who doesn't go out and cause harm, or the ability and the capability to go out of your way to cause harm, ruin people's lives, and be a downright bastard. Just because you're from a marginalised group does not automatically mean that you're innocent. Don't get me wrong. There have definitely been cases of police brutality, and that stuff is disgusting. And those police officers should be ashamed of themselves. But what white saviors like to do every time there is an incident involving police and, let's say, for example, black people, they immediately think the police officer did it for racist reasons and that the person, the black person in this case, was doing absolutely nothing wrong, when in reality that isn't the case. Like I said, there are bad black people, there are good black people. There are bad brown people and good brown people, bad Asian people and good Asian people, good Indigenous people, bad Indigenous people, bad white people and good white people. But you know what you guys fall under? Retarded white people. Have a good day.